Oh, did you know that there's an e-beggar named Dark Side? Oh, so embarrassed. He's in his 40s and he e-begs. Sweet. Every day, a little bit, tweaking a little more, tender. I've walked on my toes my whole life. Like that. Because my muscles were already big down there. Flavorful. It's still an answer. It doesn't matter if it's honesty or not. It's still an answer. I am going to ask for contributions, and you're going to like it. Sasquatch. Afterbirth. So, in regards to all of this, all right, how did it go, and why did I actually do it at the end of the day? Well, how did it go?
Come on then, dickhead. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Well, the views were great on the channel, and what I mean by that is the stream attendance was double my normal stream attendance, outside of the view botting that came and went, because people just tend to be stupid when I do something like this, but it went away, and then I saw, okay, we have over 400 consistent viewers. That's good. The kick viewership as well was double what it normally would be. The engagement was insanely sky high, meaning there was ridiculous amounts of people who were talking during the stream, but it was a lot of trolling. In fact, I would argue it was mostly trolling. What's funny is that yesterday, everyone in the Kick chat was saying how much they hated it. This is awful content. This morning, everyone comes in and is talking about it. But I thought you hated it. I thought it was the worst content ever. I thought you never wanted to see me make that content. Then why can't you stop talking about it today?
I mean, he's so blatantly stupid.
Funny how that works, right? Amongst my actual longtime viewers and fans, it was also a mixed reaction. Many of my viewers don't want drama, and I understand that. We've been through drama many times over the years. We even went through a whole arc of it right there for a little bit. What was it, like 6 months of it? And I know that most of the people who are my longtime viewers, supporters, and fans today just want to see me do gameplay, period. They don't want drama. They don't want nonsense. They just want to hang out and enjoy each other's company and play games and relax and chill. Well, too bad. No, I give my viewers what they want. So I get that. Some people thought it was interesting. They actually thought that maybe it was a little different. They thought that maybe that's something that I could delve into every once in a while.
You sure about that?
To be honest, I haven't heard many people dispute the things I said in that stream.
He's a punk. He's a dog. He's a pig. He's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about.
In fact, almost no one has. If anything, what people are basically saying is, nah, Phil did speak truth there, but it's just that it's Phil. So because Phil, give him shit, don't take him seriously, can't give him the W on this one, got to give him an L somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always like that. Or, oh, he's a hypocrite. Except, you know, I'm a hypocrite if you believe everything that you're told by my detractors and don't actually watch my content. It's just positivity for the sake of positivity and fun. No one gets hurt when I play a video game. No one gets hurt when I make a podcast. We don't have to step on people. We don't have to bring down others for us to have personal gain. So this guy had this setup where basically he had the most bootleg background, right? It was so cheap, didn't do anything, but he wanted to act like he was a professional. He had this nice fancy background. Look what I have, right? And he wanted to act like he was rich and affluent and makes all this money. So he had all this stuff, but it only took me one time mentioning it in a video, basically saying, dude, you look like you're, you know, this is like, let's be honest, ghetto level streaming. Like, it's bootleg, it's cheap as shit. It looks awful, you know, up your game on your stream. And literally, he took it all down. If you watch the content, you realize I'm not a hypocrite. It's just that they say I am because that's how they make money. But anyway, overall, it was a mixed reaction, but it wasn't an overwhelmingly negative one. So what that tells me is this. I definitely am not going to be doing this kind of content frequently. There's no reason to. I'm good playing games, chilling, running podcasts, and having a good time with my audience. But if ever there's a reason to, you know what I'm saying? If ever there's a reason, and it was a fun, chill time, but I noticed that attendance and support had been dwindling. My attendance was only 150 on YouTube, sometimes only 50 on Kick. And that last stream that we did in late August didn't even hit a support goal. To bring back this kind of content, there's a good reason. Something's going down. I need to interject myself into a situation or give my opinion on something. I can do it. But I can tell you right now, I have to do it in a way that it doesn't get ruined. So it might be a surprise. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a successful experiment. Now, you heard what I just said. It was a successful experiment. Okay? But it means something else than just an experiment at face level as a piece of content. Because yesterday, folks, was also a different kind of experiment. So everyone out there who's restreaming this, everyone who's clipping this, get ready. Because this is actually what you wanted to know all along yesterday. And I saved this little tidbit of information until right now. Okay?
This is some bullshit right here.
Yesterday's little experiment was conducted for one really sole reason. I wanted to see if I did something, if I would basically get the reaction that I expected. Okay? And so I put the little things in place for the last month and a half to get this to happen and go down the way that it did. I sent DMs to LTG that were completely disingenuous DMs.
So he hits me up again in December. He says, "Hey, Delon, happy holidays. Sorry to hear that you got photographed in a Wrath by Thumb R when you were just trying to live your life and have a happy, normal day. This has happened to me multiple times. I just wanted to invite..." Well, hold on. When has anybody ever got a picture of DSP? Oh yeah, also 2:27 a.m. When does anybody got a public picture of DSP? He said, "Just wanted to invite you to my Christmas marathon one last time, not hostile at all, but for a friendly combo. It's all day on Tuesday, December 23rd, and I can get you on via Discord. It's looking like I'll have a good variety of guests, and you'd be the perfect one on top of the list. So let me know." Like, I feel like the nigga is just Pee Wee Hermit.
Knowing well that eventually he would leak them, as he's leaked every single DM I've ever sent him. I kept saying no drama, no drama, no drama, no drama to build up the fact that people would say, oh, there's no drama. And then if I did this, that people would react. I was purposefully watching some detractor content from these guys. You were seeing when I was watching videos on my streams and there was like detractor videos, from Lumix and other LTG detractors. Like, all the stuff was already laid out, the groundwork.
This is number one bullshit.
All I needed to do was pull the trigger on a day when I felt like this is a day that this would work. And so, really, the opportunity presented itself when this video came out. I was like, oh, an actual crossover video between two detractors. That's interesting. Let me now use this as my opportunity to conduct my experiment. Okay? And so I ran my hypothesis. I laid out the experiment. And ladies and gentlemen, the experiment was a smashing success. Well, what was the experiment? The experiment was that if I tried to actually get a reaction from the internet, that the internet would actually bite.
You guys won't believe it. I knew that if I acted like a retard, people on the internet would make fun of me. And they did. My plan was successful.
And the answer is yes, absolutely, 100%. So much nonsense on the internet is surrounding me. As I keep telling you guys, I am the center of this vortex. That all I want to do is sit here and play games and chill and have fun. But the internet just waits. They're sitting there outside of the vortex, salivating. Ooh, when's Phil going to say or do something that we can jump on? And so I said, I will give them something. And you might say, that sounds very narcissistic. Well, it is.
Thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot.
But the point is, what I say is true. You might say, well, gee, Phil's so full of himself. He thinks that if he does anything, that everyone's going to react to it. Well, they do. I actually am the center of this focus of attention for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. I don't think I'm interesting at all. Being honest with you, I don't think I'm interesting. I think I'm just a normal dude who just wants to play games and hang out with you guys. I don't know where all of this comes from. I never did. I think it's insane that a crazy amount of people hyper-fixate and focus on me to get attention and content, okay? And so I said, you know what? I bet if I reacted to other content creators, if I reacted to detractor content, I bet I could get not just my community, but all these other communities would be involved. And it would be this big thing. But let's see what happens, because it could just be a whole nothing and maybe it wouldn't work. It worked. Folks, all the detractors of all of us are making content. All the fans are making content. Everyone's talking about what just happened yesterday. I can't believe DSP made this content. What do you think? well, it's kind of hypocritical because he says he doesn't want to be about drama, and now he made a drama video. But the stuff he said in the video is pretty true. Yeah, but he's an asshole about it. He's a dick, and blah, blah, blah. Exactly what I planned.
Right.
Like literally every single thing that I thought would happen happened. We had LTG immediately exploding on Twitter, going on his stream, doing a giant rant about me, dropping the DMs, which were fucking fake DMs that I purposely sent him so he would drop the DMs. I mean, he literally is the most predictable motherfucker on the planet. He's such a simpleton with a simpleton's brain. You can know exactly how he will react to any situation because he doesn't have like intelligent thought or self-awareness. He just acts exactly like you want him to in every situation. And then on the Wings of Redemption side, exactly as I knew would happen, his little friend circle of players ran to him to tattle. Did you hear what DSP did today? He said these things about you on the stream. We told you he's a dick. We told you. You see what we mean? All of it came exactly into existence as I had planned.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
100%. Not even a misstep. It all fired on every cylinder. All the Wings detractors made videos. The LTG detractors are making videos. X blew up. It all happened because I said so. It's pretty scary, don't you think? Pretty scary to know that I played everyone and I just set this entire thing up for a reason.
What a bunch of fucking bullshit.
So allow me to end it like this, all right? All you people out there who follow this drama content, and this is all you do, like all you do is you follow people, you hound them, you make content about them, you watch the drama content that others make about people, all right? You're wasting your life, but I can't stop you from wasting your life, but I just want you to understand something. It's a simpleton's game. It can easily be played, it can easily be milked, it can easily be used for gain, for pain, for whatever. Because the people involved in this are not the smartest people on the planet, they're the dumbest. All right? At any moment, I could go into drama and I could easily manipulate the entire community for my own purposes. Or I could just ignore drama forever and stay out of it and also be successful. I can do whatever I want because someone who actually is smart and has talent can do whatever they want. And again, you could say, well, that's narcissistic. Well, guess what? It's fact. It doesn't matter if it's narcissistic or not. If it's true, I performed the experiment. It 100% worked. I proved my point. Now I'm going to go back to doing what I love. But just know that at any moment, I can manipulate all of these simpleton idiots to do exactly what I want and how I planned it. All right?
I'd like to punch him in the face.
So thanks for watching that garbage content. I really hope you enjoyed it, but I'm not going to be making that kind of content regularly at all. I'm going to move forward and do positive stuff like I intend. And I hope that you understand that. And for my fans who were freaking out and saying, oh no, why is he doing this? I'm not doing it. Don't worry. Like, that's never my intention. It never was. But I wanted to prove a point. I've proven that point.
What?
It's very simple. I am the puppet master, and everyone out there in the drama communities are my puppets. At any moment, I can snap, and I can make you jump. I can make you flick. I can make you do a backflip. I can make you say what I want you to say. I can make you do exactly what I want because I know how you think. You're not smart. You're stupid. You're very easy to manipulate. You're very gullible. Every person who's into this garbage drama, you need a life. I can't make you get a life. I've tried to convince you for years to get one. So now, if ever I feel like I need to, I'm going to use it for my own personal gain, and you're going to like it. And that's all I have to say about that.
I've heard some bullshit in my time, mister, but yours is the best.